Well, we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the Saints sideline, head coach Kellen Moore. His guys took full advantage, he said, of the late season bye. They are rested, ready for the stretch run to close out the regular season. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Here's Cam Little to get us started. And we are underway from Tampa. Dances by him. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. Leading them out is the Austin, Texas native. At quarterback, it's Baker Mayfield.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. ETN up the middle. And good work there. And open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mayfield off the play fake. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Stroud. Open man is Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll outbreak from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And a first and 10.
Stroud sets up the play action. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. The Buccaneers at 11-2 now, and they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they run with Blue. And for the moment, this will be a first down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
Throwing now is Stroud. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 41-yard line. They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Stays on his feet. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, he has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Bucs have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Saints offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game as you take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix. 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Mayfield running the option right. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. 3rd down and 6. To throw, Mayfield. That ball caught by his rookie wideout. Down to the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Saints are able to move back in front. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They begin with a carry for Blue. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Tony. Why Tony?
Stroud to throw it. Gets it underneath to Blue. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 12 yards.
10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
At the 47-yard line.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
A gain of 27 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's into the hands of his tight end, Bowers. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They run for him. Here's Blue. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Looking to put a drive together. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. Second down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his man on the out route. First target, first catch, and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Saints.
Mayfield on play action. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and
Play
4.
fake. Mayfield. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Grover Stewart. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
And 13.
Third down and 13. Mayfield. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. That's going to bring up fourth down. Only a gain of 2 there. On is Jake Bailey to send this one away. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Buccaneers offense and C.J. Stroud getting ready for this next drive. And he's played well all year long as he enters the home stretch of the season as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the Saints' 43-yard line.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 34. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Stroud keeps it. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. He ran it last time. Now Stroud will throw it. It's Hill, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up second down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Stroud. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead. That touchdown reception, his 22nd of the year, tying him for second all-time with Hall of Famer Jerry Rice, who also had 22 during the 1987 season. One after here coming up. And that makes it 14-10. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. And this return goes under a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Mayfield down. Going right side here, and that's complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Mayfield looks to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Mayfield.
At the 48-yard line.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it. He'll try and do this himself. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Stroud looking to throw. Olave over the middle. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Stroud. On target over the middle to Hill. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Stroud out of the gun here. He's going to wind up and air it out. And incomplete on the deep ball. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visiting Bucs who came away victorious. So they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Tampa.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players. But for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The Raiders at home for an AFC West tilt against Kansas City. And it's the Raiders' defense that comes up with the big play here. They knock the football out, force the fumble, scoop it, and they're taking it back the other way. What a game-changing play. Touchdown. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they play host to the New England Patriots. And it's Sam Darnold hooking up with his man for the touchdown here, one of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame. The Patriots get an important win here in the race to get one of those final wild cards in the AFC. Lastly, let's go out to Chicago. The Bears taking on the Detroit Lions. And this is Keaton Mitchell. All he needs is a crease, and he finds it. That's a 7-yard rushing touchdown. The Lions find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. With that, let's give you a chance to look at the playoff picture in the NFC with 1 month remaining in the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bucs offense and Tyreek Hill set to take over once more. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. On the give, this is Blue. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. A shotgun snap to Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Stroud. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10. They hand it off. It's Blue. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
They go again with Blue. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one.
A 65-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Throwing, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. Throwing now is Stroud. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Stroud. That'll be complete to Blue. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
On the carry, this is Blue. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run again with Blue. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Jaden Blue with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The New Orleans offense set to take over. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 1. A handoff for ETN. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
The Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Mayfield. It's taken in by Arroyo. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. To throw, Mayfield. Pass caught, right side, Fannin. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Gain of 6. That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Travis Etienne, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30. Looking to put a drive together. They start the drive with a give to Bloom. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
And what a tough spot for this defense, because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
He'll swing this out to Blue. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Stroud sets up the play action. And it's knocked away and incomplete. This, the 2nd meeting between these 2 division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 105 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Going with their tight end on 4th. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Here we go. 1-yard line.
They run with Blow. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Blue. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stroud to throw it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And this Saints are right back in this football game. Looking to put a drive together. In motion left is Mitchell. Following the interception, Mayfield. And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On the ground, it's Allen Gordon. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
22-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try and run for it with Jones. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Stroud off the play fake. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage of these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. And every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. That's down the field. He's got a roll. Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Back at the 46-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Mayfield. Fighting to stay. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
Complete to Travis Etienne. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Stroud back to throw. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Deontay Banks on the coverage.
They'll try to run some clock now with Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Stroud. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Mayfield and the offense now. Down by 10. A little over 30 seconds remaining. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. And that one to the right side and incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
He was defended by Andre Diggs.
Mayfield. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Here's Baker. That is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. There's a short one caught by Fannin, and he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Look the hot.
To throw is Stroud. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Deontay Banks on the coverage.
Stroud looks to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field